And we are live. Welcome back, everybody. Okay. Let's take care of the chickens. Whoops. Okay. Whew. Literally had to rush to stream in the middle of baking cookies. So, there's cookies in the oven. Just making the house smell absolutely amazing. Okay, Petted Pumpkin. Agnes. Now we have to find Ebony. Oh, what a good chicken. And of course, Ebony is back in the smoking pit as usual. Okay. Feed the chickens. Gather the eggs. Oh, I bet the potatoes are ready. Cheeky cheeky. Alright. Yep, potatoes are grown. What to plant next? We just did potatoes, so... Okay, that'll do. Let's do corn. Okay. And pull up the drone. Boom. Okay. Oof. Oh yeah, I tweaked the kitchen a little bit. Like I put something that's actually intended to be an island instead of the table. Put a couple bar stools under it. Swapped out a smaller rug. Note that I was working on the kitchen instead of this mess that I actually need to work on. This side looks so nice. So, yeah. Have to feed Gamera. Alright. Bandit needs bathed. Yep, Gamera is really neat. And full of turtle meat. Alright, Bandit, out here we go. That is pretty fun. There we go, all nice and clean. And we can get back to the Forgotten Heritage job. It says, meanwhile, Bandit phases through the wall like an eldritch abomination. Yeah. Yeah, Bandit's something special. Which, Eldritch Puppy is a pretty decent, like, story concept. Sure, I had a dream once with, like, a kind of Venom-esque eldritch alien being that had chosen to take the form of a family dog. It wasn't evil like Venom, it just had that kind of vibe. But yeah, it had chosen to be a family dog. Alright. I think we've basically... Aha! That's where it was still dirty. Okay. I thought we pretty much finished the downstairs last week. So I'll double check, but... Oh, there's still more dirt somewhere. Couldn't. Hey Roy, welcome back. This is mean as a Paragon Men in Black. It was actually a pretty nice critter. For something that was kind of like designed for warfare and stuff. It was pretty nice. Okay, this was the room we still needed to do. Okay. Yeah. Pug is just grumpy. Oh, yeah. I have not watched Men in Black in so long. Like, it has been a very, very long time. So it was more like it was something that had been designed for like warfare and to have all of this unfathomable wisdom that it has to bear the weight of, and it just really wanted to retire. So it found a nice suburban family that needed a dog. It was a nice dream. Very weird, but a nice dream. Let's see, we need a chandelier. Let's do this one. Okay, I did pretty good with that. Pat on the back, yay me. Then we need sconces. Put one on each side of the fireplace. And maybe one over here. Okay, hold up. There we go. I have a brother who never forgets anything. He makes very, very frequent references to shows that I haven't seen since I was like 9. I have no idea what's happening. And then plants. Let's see, we could put one at each end. That. Oh, what about one? Won't let me put it on the piano, but I can use it as a centerpiece. Boop. It says, I'm lucky if I can remember what I was doing a few minutes ago. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that might be everything on the first floor. So now we get to do more cleaning. Okay, fixed those. Get rid of chandelier, drawers, armchair, other chandelier. Okay. Clean all the dirt. Yes, some days my memory is better than others. Roy says it looks like the evil's coming through the ceiling. It really does. Ugh. Okay. Just want the white panels everywhere in here. Okay, I can deal with that. At least it's not stripes. I'm good if it's not stripes. So, I might not do puzzle games where I use algebraic equations to solve them just for funsies, but today I did start putting together a spreadsheet to keep track of my house flipper ideas. That way I know which houses I have a specific idea for and which ones are like open, waiting for me to figure something out. I'm having a lovely time. It would probably be helpful if I learned a little bit more about how to do the spreadsheets, how to optimize the way I'm using them, but I don't know if there's going to be a lot of tutorials for that, given that this is not the way you're optimally supposed to use them. Oh man, I still need one more. Ah, so close. Alright. Okay, so that's all that. I'm just gonna set that down over there. Then, I think this was white paint. It doesn't make me do the window casements, but I have to because it will bother me. There were a handful while I was going through my spreadsheet where I know I have an idea, but I need to figure out, dadgummit, but I need to figure out which house I'm doing it in. There, fixed it. So, here it wants chandeliers. Roy says it's good to have a schedule, right? That's what I'm saying. And 2 sconces. Let's put those. Coming up the stairs. Then, oh, these ones. To the dark red. Yeah, just trying to get organized, you know? Like, I'm an artistic free spirit, but not that much. Luke, did you get the cookies? Okay, change all the windows. Move trash. So... oh, so that and that, and that, 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 that. All the dress forms. Okay. The curtains need to go. This house has a lot going on. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard it beep. Oh, whoops. chair, table. Okay, so everything must go. Okay, Luke has rescued the cookies. We're good. Alright. Repair the outlet. I'm really excited to like get through all of the luxury jobs. On a different save, I've gotten through almost all of them, but never finished the last one. I think it's the last one. All right. Oh, this one I believe is the daughter's room. Okay, gonna put a nice white door right there. So, bookcase and sconce. Oh, Luke is going to make sure that the cookies are still edible. That's so helpful. Thank you. Ooh. So the closet is supposed to be painted like a dark, dark purple. Wow. Like, I'm a purple girly, and that still might be a little much for me. Ah, Lociation is here to lurk. Well, we're happy to have you. It says it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Oh my gosh. Yep. Okay, what's this? Whoa. Okay, the artist gene must go on the female side of our family. My girl Emily learns to paint by copying old masters. She studies them so much she almost lives among the brushstrokes. Okay, so like a girly cottage-inspired boho kind of thing? Oh, you're right, it is Grimace purple. Oh man. Okay, girly cottage-inspired boho. I like all of the like neutrals and like creams and wood tones and stuff in this one. That's really nice. I have a rug I would love to use in here, but since it's CC, it won't be one of the options. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that I can fit all of these. Okay, make everything white and cream. There we go. Okay, white, whoop, cream, white again. Oh, nice. Okay. Luke confirms that the cookies have survived. Glad to hear it. Just a little bit worried. Most of them have survived. You mean the ones that you haven't eaten? Okay. And yeah, I was in the middle of making cookies and had to run off to start the stream. So Luke had to rescue them from the oven. One of these enlarge fit? Just barely. I'm doing it. Sugar cookies, but I added maple extract. Oh, thank goodness I got it in the right place. Okay. Yeah, sugar cookies with maple flavoring. Ew, that's disgusting. Ewy. Okay, get rid of the blinds. Whoop. Does not want me to get rid of the ugly sconce though, so sure, that's fine, I guess. Okay. Alright, wants me to keep that flooring and do some tile to match. Okay then. Roy asks, I wonder if those dirty curtains are in the store or catalog. I don't know about those ones specifically. Like, that's a dirty, yucky version of one you can get. But I have found a few other, like, grungy things that people have made for the game. I have ideas for how to use some of them. I'm a terrible person with a wretched sense of humor. Okay. You want more wall tiles than that? Alright, fine. Okay. Just gonna boop boop. Then I like that. Do that one. Maybe the creators have a mod for it. I do know that there's like a developer mode thing, but I've never used the cheats to access that. Whoops. I'm gonna make a mess. Oh, I think I caught it in time. Oh, we're doing a suspended toilet. Guess we'll kind of keep it in the same spot. There's not really a good spot in here. Oh well. I'll just do the regular one. Okay. Ooh, metal mirror. That's neat. Okay. And towel. Very nice. She has white for all the other doors, so... Okay, that's the bathroom done. Now, bedroom. Okay. So, peachy and pinky and white and taupe and cream and light wood tones. Maybe a touch of like teal here and there. Okay. That light EOS sign, whatever, is really nice. Kind of like some of these too. Let's go with the pinky one. And then we'll bring the whites and wood tones and stuff in with the furniture. That way she has more neutral furniture, and if she changes her favorite color, she just has to paint the walls. How's everybody doing today? I've been keeping real busy. I have so many important things that I need to do, like stuff that's on a time crunch. What have I been working on? My spreadsheet for House Flipper. Luke has coffee, so he's doing good. We're shocked. Oh, coffee and cookies. He's partaking of the cookies. It does smell very mapley in this house. It's really nice. Yeah, everything I need to be working on, and I've just been fixating on the spreadsheet. Like, I want to take all of the concepts that I have for styles, stuff that I want to do in House Flipper, and assign a property for each of them. I'm making pretty good progress on that list, actually. Okay. I'm just gonna scoot all this stuff out here. I always wind up like hoarding my paint cans and I sell them all at the end. Okay, so bed. Ooh. Let's do this one with the curtains on it in like all white. That's princessy, right? What else? I would totally have asked for that ceiling lamp when I was like middle school. Okay. Maybe not. a drawing desk. The drawing desk is good since this is supposed to all be because she's an artist. Right? What if we brought in just a touch of blue? It's cozy. And then shelves. Ooh. I like that one. Alright, then we need a rug. About like that. Wait, it's only like 20 bucks for that giant rug? Well, okay then. That over there, maybe? Oh. Ooh. Okay. Well, it's an awfully big painting for that little corner. Like, I don't think there's going to be a painting that fits well. And I think any of the paintings are gonna stick out, so I think I'm going to kind of go against their plans, and I'll put the painting wherever I want. For a little flower pot. Oh, whoa. That is very large. How about no? Okay. All right then. Aggressive. Get that ever so slightly. Like that. This go over here. And now the game thinks it's an office. Well, whatever. I feel like I could match their inspo pictures a lot better if they gave me free reign, so I'll just be unhappy. I think this one might be the master. Oh, it has that nice balcony. Oh, you can see the waterfall from here. That's nice. Okay. Oh, there's going to be multiple furniture renovations. Okay. So don't sell everything. Got it. Okay, it's the vanity and the vanity stool. Okay. Messy, messy, messy. Okay. All that. Change the window. Right, so sell both these doors. Oh, other one too. Okay. Boop. Chandelier, bed, drawers. Whoa! That door. And that door. Whoops. That thing. Okay. Now. Alright, I think I'm gonna try to put these back up. I know I'm just gonna have to do it again in a minute when I get the other doors in. So, yeah, they want this floor. Okay, awesome. And then one and two. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh dear, I think they fell through the floor. Oh no. One of them fell through the floor and it's just gone. Oh. I wonder if I can get a replacement. Luke says, hate it when that happens. Oh no. Okay, balcony, it says is good. I don't know, because that looks not great, but it doesn't want me to do anything to it, so okay. Yeah, I need to see if I can find a piece of that molding. It says you're working on your woodwork and bam, something you needed falls out of reality. Exactly, it's a problem. Okay, I have to remember what the molding is considered. Hi, Benjamin, welcome back. For crying out loud, where's the molding? Okay, ceiling molding. The fancy one. Like that. Okay. Yeah. There it is, that one. Magica. Oh, it's not white. Okay. We're doing okay. How are you, Benjamin? I was in the middle of baking cookies when stream time came, so Luke had to rescue them from the oven. was very exciting. Work's busy, otherwise good. All right. Now the whole house smells like cookies. Luke says, mission delish. I mean, accomplished. Roy says, story of the cookies reminds me of my aunt. She would run from the next room saying her buns are burning because she had honey buns in the oven. That's relatable, honestly. We've all been there. Okay. So then this room. Oh, wait, I already have white paint. White paint for this room. Yeah, I haven't gotten to try any of the cookies yet. It's very sad. Like, they're my cookies. I made them. Benjamin says cookie stream. Oh man. We just turn it into a mukbang. Yep. House flipper and cookie mukbang. You're fine, I figured it out. Ooh. Ooh, let's do the dark brown and beige. Mukbang is an eating video. Oh my gosh, one time I was looking for MBTI content and I just kept finding people who were eating noodles and I couldn't take it. I about lost my ever-loving mind. Okay, so those won't fit. Does it fit here? Very much does not fit there. Okay, so... if it doesn't fit over there, where am I supposed to put it? Luke says, of course that's a thing. It's the internet. Yes. Yeah, I about lost my mind because I was just trying to find some good MBTI content and I just kept finding people who were slurping noodles while talking and nope. Just nope. I could not focus at all. Now, I will admit, I do kind of like what I eat in a day type videos, but I feel like that's a little bit different. Roy says, I found people talking really soft and tapping their nails on something hard like a desk. Ah, ASMR. Yeah. Yeah, I don't get the ASMR thing. Oh, thank goodness. Benjamin says ASMR weirds me out. Good, we're the anti-ASMR stream. So yeah, I don't get it. It's creepy. And the people saying that they listen to ASMR to fall asleep, I really don't get. Because, like, it just puts me on edge. Because I'm trying to figure out what the noise is. Like, no, not for me, thank you. Missed that one little bit of floor. Okay. Roy says they have to do something on TikTok. Ugh, I'm over it. Like, I say this as a content creator. I'm done. Like, I'm making my thing that I like. I don't mind if people are making their thing that they like. But the people who are just making whatever for whatever views, just trying to be weirder and weirder so that they're the original thing, no. Oh, Benjamin says, I just got drafted to work late. Hooray! Bummer. And it's not even going to be a super long stream today to keep you company. Okay, oh, so the bathtub too. And put. The bathtub was grunge colored. So I was explaining some of this earlier, like, you know, we're having company over again, which, like, I'm the one inviting people. I'm really excited for it, but also as an introvert, I've got that little bit of me that is like the grandpa in the Lost Boys. You know, when the mom is fixing dinner because she's gonna have company over, and grandpa says, "We're gonna have company again?" And she says, "Dad, you haven't had company since Mom died 7 years ago." He says, "I know, now we're gonna have company again." Oh, that's frustrating. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna have company, and I still have some cleaning and stuff to do because while I have many important things that I need to do today, the main thing that I've been doing is working on a spreadsheet of my house flipper ideas. You know, like a responsible adult. So yeah. Oh, this sucks. This sucks so much. I hate this room. I hate it. Okay, this room's just gonna be awful. Like, that's just how it's gonna go. And so as soon as we're done with this room, we close the door and pretend that we were never in here. Nope, this room doesn't exist. I've never made anything look this bad. Ugh. Benjamin says, oh, I just signed up for a game jam next month. Ooh. Okay, I'm pretty sure that I used to know what a game jam is. Roy says, nothing to see here. Move along. This room doesn't exist anymore. Yes, that is absolutely what I'm going for. Just Oh, it got even worse. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, I hate everything about it. Okay, Benjamin says Game Jam is basically, here's the theme, you have 48 hours, go. Yes, okay. See, I've heard of those. It sounds insane. It sounds like, if that's what you're into, like about the most fun thing ever. But also, wow. I mean, writers do similar things. So, thinking, it's like word sprints for programming. Benjamin says, I'm doing 1, potentially 2 next month. That sounds awesome. I hope you have a great time. There we go. Bougie mirrors. Oh, it's so ugly. Okay, we just have to put the door on and then we can leave and pretend we were never here. Even the door goes on weird. Ugh. Okay. Bathroom? What bathroom? There's no bathroom. No, definitely not. Okay. Now, the walls are gonna bug me, so I have to find that wallpaper. Wallpapers. Pretty sure it's base game 1. Right. Luke says you'll just have to hold it. Living next to a waterfall, no less. Yep. Yep. I might break down and have one of the cookies. I don't want to be a mukbang girl. They smell so good. Okay. Might be okay with leaving the window. There we go. Good enough. Thank you, Luke. But I don't want to be a mukbang girl, but the cookies just smell so good. Luke says, but I'm staging an intervention if you start eating during every stream. I don't want to live like that. But if other people want to do that, that's up to them. Like I said, I do have a soft spot for what I eat in a day videos. Kind of like those. Thank you. Benjamin says, now I really want a cookie. Ooh. that. Okay. I think the difference for me is that, like, what I eat in a day videos give me ideas. Whereas mukbang, you're just watching a person eat an entire meal. I'm gonna scoot this over a little bit. There we go. Benjamin says no cookies around. Guess I'll have AI cookies. Man. Like the internet didn't have enough cookies already? But gosh, I'm horrible. Luke says I could send you one. All you have to do is pull it from the screen like Willy Wonka. Exactly. Okay, let's do some furniture renovation. Yeah, that'll do. What'd she say? Aww. Says the dressing table is such intimate furniture. Day after day, Grandma sat here and looked at her reflection. When I look in the mirror, I wonder if I look like her. Aww, that's emotional. I'm getting angsty up in here. Alright, I have to try my cookie. I like it, and I like the maple touch, but I think the maple touch would be enhanced if I had little bits of caramel in it. So I'm still fine-tuning. Good grief. Alright, Benjamin shared fake cookies on Discord. Just like Grandma used to make. Okay. Good grief. Whew. Okay. Yeah, I have a sugar cookie recipe that's just about perfect, but I want to see how versatile I can make it. Like, what are mix-ins that I can add and how do I need to add them? So the current experiment is how do I make them maple? And I like the maple touch, but I think that a little bit of like little caramel pieces would be a good addition. Okay, all of the sawdust going brrr is very satisfying. Like that. Yeah, that's fun. This is what having fun looks like. Okay. I did discover that I can like blend up freeze-dried strawberries into a strawberry powder and add those to the cookies to make them strawberry flavored and pink. So that was glorious. It says if we're talking about my grandmother's cookies, they were hard and tasteless. Ooh. Let's see. Ooh, red velvet. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Yep. Okay. Very nice. And this at the foot of the bed. Chandelier up here. Association says, I admit I was snoozing. Where are we? Roy says it's turtle wax that makes it shine. Oh man. It is that shiny, isn't it? Ah! Okay, so we're doing one of the luxury flipper jobs. We're restoring a historic home. We've done 2 bedrooms so far. And I'm eating a cookie. Okay, now we need to get rid of those. And then I think this is the son's room. Lay floor panels. There are so many different floorings in this house. And says Reddit is still basically dead too, so I have nothing to do tonight. Oh, bummer. Get rid of those, get rid of those, get rid of that, and that. Okay, this one's going to be a bathroom with a wood floor. Okay. Alright, and let's get rid of that and that. That. Oh, Benjamin says the sub I run is probably going to stay dark indefinitely, so guess I'm a retired mod now. Aw. That's sad to think about. Kind of like I used to do nail art on Instagram, and when Instagram started like pushing video content over still images, I went from having like 120 likes per photo to like 40. It's like, well, that was nice. What kind of sub were you running? Luke says, yeah, my IG died even harder. I think the last time I posted something, it got like 19 likes. Oh, Benjamin was on the Godzilla subreddit. $173,000 subscribers. Wow. Let's do the brown. Okay. Roy says, after my 502 years on this earth, about all my dreams are dead and buried. I know where you're coming from. this. Okay, and then wardrobe doors. Benjamin says, I'm a huge Godzilla nerd, even got the tattoo to prove it. Nice. I cannot bring myself to get a tattoo. For me, a big commitment is putting a sticker on something, so... I think we used Fresh Morning in the other one. That's the one can of paint that I sold. Wow. Okay. So... Now, my laptop does have a sticker of Giron from Gamera vs. Giron. So that's my nerdy monster movie reference. Luke says I could get a back tattoo of Gamera. You could! I can think of better choices. I like it the way it is. Association says, I remember watching the 1954 Godzilla in the 60s whenever it would come on Friday night's Chiller Theater. I loved it. There's just something about the way old monster movies hit. Benjamin says 54 is a classic horror movie. Oh yeah. This is the most random, but Halloween, I decided that I really wanted to find some like vintage Halloween songs because I love oldies, and I discovered Batman, Wolfman, Frankenstein, and Dracula. Batman, Wolfman, Frankenstein, or Dracula? Yeah, Batman, Wolfman, Frankenstein, or Dracula. Which is a guy singing about how basically his girlfriend is really only interested in monster movies. So of course I then run to my husband like, Luke, look, it's me. Okay, I can already tell you it's not gonna match. Also, I hate that they're putting a shower that's like open at the bottom onto wood floor. Benjamin says, give me a few family-friendly juices and I can rant about Godzilla all night. One of my many house ideas that I think would be fun to do something kind of inspired by Batman, Wolfman, Frankenstein, or Dracula, and do like a mid-century modern Gothic house. I mean, it sounds fun to me. Roy says, blueberry family-friendly juice and a bag of popcorn. I'll watch anything. And these. And this. I think this one I'll do contrasting. Luke says, and have watched anything. Whoa, but after some of the first season of Stargate, I was like, there's 30 minutes to an hour I won't get back. Okay, hold up. Stargate SG-1, Stargate Atlantis, or Stargate Universe? Because Stargate SG-1 I loved. Like, that was my childhood right there. Okay. We will throw down. Stargate Atlantis I thought was even better. Stargate Atlantis was fantastic. Stargate Universe is one of the most awful things to have cursed my television. Luke says, Stargate fan activated. Yeah, for SG-1, I thought seasons 2, 3, and 4 were the best. Like, almost all of my favorite episodes are in those 3 seasons. Yeah, Stargate Universe, I was so disappointed. Like, as soon as they said in interviews and marketing that Stargate Universe would be Stargate, but darker, grittier, sexier, like, I should have known then. This will be completely unwatchable. Ugh. So I still use that phrasing. It's still burned into my brain, but I still use that phrasing when I'm mocking shows. Which is kind of funny because the last season of Stargate, in one of the episodes, they actually mocked shows for doing like darker, grittier reboots, and then a couple years later they got a darker, grittier reboot. It's like, ooh. Okay, for the inspiration, she says, my son Leo was at a yacht party recently and was captivated by the life at ocean. Maybe he'll become a sailor like his grandfather. Our family passions really pass through generations. Okay. Join the yacht club. So, weathered wood, grays and blues, nautical themed. This one has more color to it. Yeah, first season of Stargate SG-1, like, some of the episodes, it was like, well, I watched that. Yep, that episode got watched. And some of them were, like, really good. Luke says, I've only seen the old movie. I was not a fan of the movie. Personally. Looks like there's a lot of white. Kind of want to do like maybe light blue on most of the room and then do one accent wall. Maybe in that. That could be cool. Like, whoop. All right, I need the Fresh Morning paint again. I think that was this one. Yeah, the TV show was very, very different in tone from the 90s movie. Like, I stuck with that fandom as long as I could. Yeah. Oh. Losation asks, which classic sci-fi movie had the two teeny Japanese girls? I remember them singing. Oh. Oh, I don't know. Luke says, I'd almost be interested in checking Stargate out, but there's so many episodes. Yeah, like I loved it all through like middle school and high school, and like sometimes I think, oh, I should go back and try it again, see if it holds up, and then I remember how many episodes there are, and I'm like, maybe not. We need a tiny bit more paint. Okay. I really want to finish all the luxury jobs so that I can have all of the houses unlocked. It's like right now, since I don't have all of them unlocked, like I can't even see how many houses I need to flip to beat the game. Oh, Benjamin's not a Stargate fan. Said, I like the TV show so much better than the movie. Okay, the movie that Losation was thinking of was Mothra. Thank you, Roy. Benjamin says, correction, Ben is not an Emmerich fan. Okay. Okay. I'm terrible. I never remember the names of, like, very, very rarely at least, remember the names of showrunners or directors or anything like that. Okay, I'm laying this room out differently than what they said to do. Whoops. What are the patterns that we have for this one? He did Stargate, Independence Day, Godzilla 1998, Day After Tomorrow, Moonfall, etc. Luke says Independence Day was probably his best, everything else has been mostly forgettable. Okay, so I will say that as a fan of the Stargate TV series, I do remember seeing that the guy who did Stargate movie did Independence Day, and I thought, I know it's like a classic, but maybe no. Like, I chose not to watch it because of that. Ooh, Benjamin says Godzilla 98 was an abomination and Emmerich is a talentless hack for making it. Oh, things are heating up in here. Ooh. Okay, so we need a desk. It doesn't come in cool ash. I really want to use that cool ash. Oh. That's nice. Yeah, how about this one? Do like a really dark wood. It's contrast. Oh, Luke says the sequel to Independence Day was dreadful. There's a sequel? Roy says Stargate Universe started out like a soap opera, but they couldn't figure out how to end it in the next universe where they went or where they're trying to get to. Yeah, so I watched like a couple episodes here and there. I don't know if I ever watched a full episode. Like, I think I watched a little bit here, a little bit there, and it's kind of like, that's awful. But one of the big vibes that I got from Stargate Universe was it felt like they were trying to be J.J. Abrams, and they weren't even succeeding at that. How big is an extra large? Ooh. Okay, that might be too big. Benjamin says, Abrams is also a hack. Yeah, so this is what I'm saying, where for Stargate Universe, they were trying to mimic J.J. Abrams and they were doing it badly. Kind of like all of those terrible low-budget horror movies where the person is trying to be M. Night, and even M. Night isn't that good at being M. Night. I say as an obviously flawless creator of story content for multi-million-dollar budgets. Let's just do like white curtains, maybe. Hold up, I need to move that. Whoops. Actually, the gray might be nice. Nah, we'll do white. They had mostly white in their inspo pictures. Okay, Roy says the Crystal Skull Indiana Jones was pretty good. They said it was really, really terrible. Okay, I genuinely like that movie. I really liked Crystal Skull. It has a lot of tropes that I love. It was a fun adventure. Like, I was good. I liked that one. Luke liked it too. And Luke has much higher standards for movies than I do. Oh. Hello? Amazing Magoo. Thanks for the follow. Good to have you here. Yeah, Luke liked it, Lociation liked it. Benjamin says apparently the new one has reviewed even worse. New one? What new one? I don't know anything about a new Indiana Jones movie. That's not something that's happening. Luke says, I think the hate for Crystal Skull is way overblown. It's 100 times better than Temple of Doom. Yeah, I would agree with that. Trying to figure out how I want to lay out this room. Oh, well then welcome from YouTube, Amazing Magoo. Benjamin has never seen a single Indiana Jones film. You poor child. Benjamin says, YouTube gang represent. Oh, awesome. I just posted my first, like, edited down video to YouTube. And after posting it, discovered that apparently when I exported it or something, the quality just tanked. So the video is super, super blurry. And I had no idea. And it's already out there. And it's like, oh great, now anyone who finds me is gonna be like, she's terrible and unprofessional. I just ruined my chances of getting people from YouTube. Ooh. Okay, I really like that painting. Not my usual style, but in here I really like it. Benjamin was turned off from Indiana Jones because he saw Short Round. Okay, that's fair. And I pretty much had a similar experience with the Star Wars prequel trilogy. Like, Luke really likes the prequel trilogy. It's like, they're so good, you gotta watch them. And I was like, okay. And we started, and I met Jar Jar. Yeah. We had some issues with that film. Okay, there's still dirt outside somewhere. That's the only thing that's left. Like, where's the dirt? I've been everywhere. Yeah, we're way off into the nerd weeds about movies. I'm good with that. Okay, where is there dirt? Benjamin says, I still will defend the prequels over the sequel trilogy, though. I mean, the sequel trilogy was pretty good for, like, if it was fan content on YouTube that had been made in someone's backyard. Adam Driver was really good in them. Like, Adam Driver was really, really good. He's the only one that was given enough to do for you to be able to tell that he was really good. Like, that was the issue I had. Like, yeah, and from what I saw, Oscar Isaacs did well. But again, I have that issue when they'll have a really good cast and then not give them anything to do. Like, why are you wasting perfectly good actors? It's the reason I stopped watching Sanctuary, because there was a scene. I mean, I kept watching Sanctuary for like a full season after I really should have stopped because the quality was just not there anymore. But there was an episode that had a scene where is it Jonathan Young, Christopher Heyerdahl, and Ian Tracy were all in the scene together, all playing like villains who are being blackmailed into helping the good guys, and all interacting with each other, and the scene was completely boring. And that was it for me, because you cannot if you put those three actors in a room together and it's boring, your show cannot provide anything anymore. So, okay, so yeah, Benjamin says casting for the sequel trilogy was spot on. Yes. They just had no overarching idea for the trilogy itself, and it showed. Luke says story was such a mess, still can't believe they wasted an opportunity to get Han, Luke, and Leia on screen together. Benjamin says J.J. Abrams basically said, here's a vague setup, have fun. Ryan made what he made. And then JJ kind of went, whoopsie, never mind. Yeah. So, something funny with the sequel trilogy for me, I've only seen the second one. I skipped the first one. Literally, my friends asked me to go to the second one with them. And I was like, I haven't seen the first one yet. And my friends who liked the movie told me, you'll be able to figure it out. I would call that potentially a warning sign. Like, if the people who liked your movie were like, yeah, you can skip that one and figure it out, you've done something kind of wrong. So I saw the second one, and seeing it in theaters was tedious. Like, again, the casting was great, but like, I didn't know going in how long the movie was gonna be, and because the pacing was so bad, I couldn't tell when the end was coming up. Like, there were at least 2 or 3 moments where I was like, all right, here we go, ending's here, and nope, we're still in Act 2. And so it just became this endurance thing and was very exhausting. Okay, Gamera's still doing good. What a good little Gamera. Let's go ahead and start our next job, because we have another, like, 20 minutes. Okay, we've got, the Cliff House. That one's huge. I'm very intimidated to flip that one. Oh no, speaking of huge and intimidating. Oh man. Benjamin says, my hot take is episode 8 is the best of the sequels. I don't know what that is. I'm not as up on like sequels and prequels and expanded universe and everything. Like, my friends tried to get me into it with the second movie. I liked the hand touchy scene, and that was about it. So, okay, 8 is the one I've seen, Luke. Thank you. See, I can never remember. I don't remember the number. I don't remember the name. I know I've seen it. I liked the hand touchy. That was really good. Roy says you have to choose between the pink rich girl's house or the little short woman from The Incredibles. Yep, that's where I'm at. I have to do Edna Mode from The Incredibles or like Cher from Clueless. Let's do Edna, just because we just did the historic home, which has that like big old house style, and Cher's house is also big old house style, and Edna's is sleek and modern. So let's do that just to get it, like, to mix it up a little bit. Oh my gosh, Benjamin. Okay, so this one is Something Ends, Something Begins. Not everybody can pride themselves with such extraordinary views as the owner of the Cliff House. And a famous artist, Lucille, wanted to be that person for a long time. A dramatic divorce of a celebrity couple has finally made her dream come true, since none of them wanted to live among the ghosts of their failed relationship. One man's misfortune could be another man's opportunity, as they say. I would do like a Legally Blonde witch, kind of a Sabrina, the original Sabrina, not Netflix Sabrina kind of theme. That sounds fun to me. Like pastel 90s witch.
Just look at that farm, darling. Isn't it marvelous? And the location provides the best of views. So inspiring. The interiors, however, are a totally different story. It's a disaster. The stuff left by the previous owners, so banal, only cluttering the place. And all that rubbish reminding of their unfortunate parting. Just throw it away. I don't care about the past, darling. It distracts from the now. And the now should be all about me. I want it clean, spacious. Basically everything it is not at this point. I even prepared a mood board so you could get what I mean. That's how invested I am. Now show me how brilliant you can be, darling.
Okay. Something ends, something begins. Benjamin says, I love how Netflix has ruined so much. We as fans have to say, not Netflix X. Yep. Yep. The CW is guilty of quite a bit too. But yeah, Netflix is the main offender. Yeah, not Netflix's Sabrina. Roy says, not Netflix, not Disney, and not Amazon. Yep. Yep. Yeah, CW had some stuff that was good for a while, but then the last few years they really started running them all into the ground. It's like Vampire Diaries was really good for way longer than it should have been, and then all of a sudden it wasn't anymore. Big one for me is CW's Nancy Drew. Like, absolutely not. We're not going there. I refuse to acknowledge that they have a Nancy Drew adaptation. Like, here in a couple years, I think 2025, Nancy Drew, the originals, and like the character herself will become public domain. And then everyone will have a chance to make terrible Nancy Drew content, or possibly to make something better. I don't know if it would be too hard. Oh man. Benjamin says, I do have a soft spot for Supernatural. Yeah, Supernatural I loved for the first few seasons. At a certain point, like, you can only stop the apocalypse so many times for me, so I liked it better when they were just doing Monster of the Week type stuff. I feel like if you're doing TV, you should do Monster of the Week, and Apocalypse, whatever, should be more for movies. Because you cannot save the whole world every week. Oh, Roy says original Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie and series. Okay, so here's mine, where I'm like, I now do not even acknowledge the CW. So Trumpet says, I just tuned in and you're talking about the end of the world. Good times. Yeah, technically we're talking about like the end of quality entertainment. We started discussing how Netflix has ruined so many shows and stuff that now when you say you love something, you have to say, but not the Netflix version, or not the Disney remake, or whatever. It's like, if you're a fan of any original material, you have to say, but not the new one. Which sucks, because, like, they've made new ones of stuff before that are good. Okay, so one specific one that really bothered me. Also, welcome back, Trumpet. Very good to see you again. One specific one that really bugged me was back around 1999 or so, the WB, so the CW before it was the CW, had this show called Roswell. And it was very similar to Vampire Diaries, but with aliens. So it's space aliens who are in high school and dealing with all of this relationship drama while being secretly aliens. And I loved it. Not at the time because I was like 6, but discovering that show as an adult, I loved it. I hate the two main characters in it. Like, the two main ones that we're supposed to be shipping, they're awful. Very Bella and Edward vibes. But all of the other characters are so good. And it was a lot of fun and had a lot more going on, I think, than you would expect from that kind of teen soap. Like, they had some good character arcs in it. Yeah, so the CW made a Roswell reboot recently. And that's about all I'm gonna say about it. It's like, I'm not watching it. I'm never going to watch it. I pretend it doesn't exist. I watched the trailers, I read some reviews, and even just seeing the trailers, I was like, they did what to it? Okay, not getting rid of that one. Okay, then what am I supposed to get rid of? Okay. Trumpet says, I remember Roswell but never watched it. Netflix ruined Designated Survivor. Okay. Benjamin asks, thoughts on the X-Files? It's been too long since I've watched it. I watched it in like middle school when I was way too young to watch it. Gave myself a lot of nightmares that way. I didn't like that it didn't matter how much like how much evidence they found. That it was kind of like Gilligan's Island to me. Like, in Gilligan's Island, they will never get off the island, and with the X-Files, they will never prove there are aliens. And so shows where the entire premise is that they have a goal that they can never achieve, just no, just no. Trumpet says, I've been rewatching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. recently, and I finally got to the point where I stopped watching originally, so I don't know what's coming anymore. Ooh. Fun, but also scary. Okay. So, is that everything? That's for everything. Alright. Benjamin says Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was stupid fun. I can get behind that. I never watched that one. There was something else on at the same time that was kind of similar, but not Marvel. And I can't remember what it was. I just know I watched that instead. Yeah, I'm not a Marvel girl. Runaways, Inhumans. I'm trying to remember when it was on and if it would have overlapped with the CW's The Tomorrow People reboot. Yeah, there was an old Tomorrow People TV show. I've never seen it. I know they had one of the original actors do a cameo. Losation asks, is it came from outer space, the one that was cheesy and yet so scary? Invaders from Mars. Invaders from Mars was the one that was so cheesy, like you could see the zippers down the back of their costumes, and it gave me nightmares for like years. Oop. Yeah, it was Invaders from Mars. Yeah, we're way off in the weeds with all of the nerdy movie stuff. I'm enjoying it immensely. Yes, oh shoot, was it Luke Mitchell? Yeah. Yeah, he was in Blind Spot for a while too. Another show that I started watching, never finished, can't remember what was happening. Okay. Just kinda... Boop. Yeah, he was the brother. I really liked him in that. I thought he was doing a great job. I have no idea what to do with these, so I'm just like closing off the space I just opened up. Oh well. Or I suggest Quantum Leap, 7 Days, and Doctor Who. I remember Quantum Leap. Okay, that room's done. It's weird, but it's done. Remove trash, sell bicycles and tires. Okay. Don't sell the pug. Wait, really? Trumpet says the woman who played the science tech person on Blind Spot is part of the D&D stream Critical Role. Okay, so I'd heard like the name Critical Role forever and didn't know who any of the people were, and then lately as I've been trying to get into D&D for the first time, I keep seeing stuff about Critical Role when I'm looking up other things, and apparently there's several familiar faces in it. It's like wait, him too? So uh-oh. Oh, because they're all voice actors. Okay, that makes sense for the roleplay thing. Luciation wants to know if anyone else's video is frozen. Oh dear. Yeah, I think that's a you problem. Yeah, was it Travis Willingham? Maybe that's on it? Like Laura Bailey, maybe? Yeah, because like I was a big anime fan in high school, so seeing that I freaked out a little bit and was like, okay, people have told me about this thing for years, but nobody told me the important stuff. Oh, Trumpet says, I think they meant because of Dragon Ball Z. Aww. They're very funny to me, specifically because, like, I've seen quite a few things that she's in, and her voice is so, like, it has such a broad range, so she can play all these different characters, and you would never know that they're all her. And then you see him in literally anything, and he just has the most distinctive voice ever, so he sounds exactly the same in everything he's in. And I just find that wildly amusing. Aw, Benjamin's not an anime fan. That's sad. Missing out. There we go. Okay, is that all this floor? No, there's a bathroom somewhere. Trumpet says Liam O'Brien has a distinctive voice too. Okay. Where's the bathroom? Oh, there we go. Good grief. Oh, Benjamin says, blame my childhood. My first animes were Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, and Sailor Moon. Okay, yeah, I could see where that would, yeah. The most recent anime I watched was Trese, the Netflix original based on like a Filipino comic book series. The ending was very weird because they decided they wanted to cut it for a cliffhanger, and there really wasn't supposed to be a cliffhanger there. But aesthetically, it was really good. And it was a horror anime that was legitimately horrifying. So. Luke says Pokemon was painful, so many episodes with the same plot. Shoot. Trumpet says Pokemon is the only anime I've ever watched. Whether the Americanized version of Pokemon is a legit anime, I have no idea. Okay, Roy points out Doctor Who's been on for so long, it started out in black and white. Trumpet says I've only watched Doctor Who since 9, but haven't watched the latest season or 2. Yeah, that's one of those that I was really into in middle school and then just kind of wasn't anymore. Whoops. Oh. Alright. have just a white one? No? Okay. Maybe the Monstera leaves. Okay, good enough. Now that's a view. Photo of New York, lights, nightstands. Away they go. Okay. Luke says I gave up partway through 12's run. Trumpet says 12 grew on me. At first I thought he was just a grumpy old man. Oh wow, Losation says I remember my older sister watching Doctor Who in the 70s. Oh wow. It's been a minute. Alright. Let's see. Okay, large easel. Let's put one over here. And one over here. Ah, Luke says, I thought Peter Capaldi was amazing. The writing just seemed a little tired. Okay. Oh, that room's done. Yay. Roy says, I like all the Doctor Who's. Right friendly of ya. Get rid of the family-friendly juice glass. That. Benjamin says Capaldi was my favorite. Roy says when you get your cleaning points up, you can scare the dirt away just by pulling out the mop. Sounds accurate. And a soap dish. And a soap bottle. There we go. Okay, bathroom done. Like, I don't want to actively make the houses look bad, but also I want to try to get through as many of them as I can as fast as I can. Okay, this is the highest point I can reach. I think so. Okay. Ooh. Benjamin says 13's era ticked me off so much with its writing. Ooh. Interesting. So from here, you can see House of Sports. Believe that's Moonrise Falls there. Yep, there it is. Which means Historic House is right down there. You can see most of the other houses from this one. That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, bye-bye donkeys. Okay. Modify walls. Roy asks, what house do you want to buy? I want to get all of them unlocked. At least that way I can see how many I have to go. Let's do spare. Because a few of my like Nancy Drew themed ones I need luxury houses for. And like I said, I do want to like beat the game at some point, but you have to sell all of the houses for that. Trumpet says, I think I'm the only Martha fan. She actually helped with creating complex solutions. I liked Martha. You are not the only Martha fan. I liked Donna a lot because I felt like she wasn't as impressed by him. Like, I think a lot of the others are just kind of like, oh yeah, he's so wise and so ancient and he knows all of these things, and she's like, and also he's making stupid choices. So yeah, Donna was great, but I did like Martha. Ooh. Okay, just small modern couch. Luke says Amy and Rory were my favorites, followed by the old guy. I can't remember his name. Donna's grandpa. Oh. I remember him, but I can't remember his name either. Oh, Benjamin didn't like Tenet, though. Will! That was it! Yeah, 10 was my favorite, but also I was a teenage girl, so... you know. Okay. That should be that floor done too. Okay. I don't think I ever actually saw the ponds. There we go. Finally got the achievement for taking a panoramic photo. Okay. Luke says the ponds had the best run and the worst send-off. Lovely. Oh man, the ones with the weeping angels freaked me out so much. Just so much. Ooh. Home cinema. How bougie. And then she wants a surround sound system. Okay. Luke says Weeping Angels should have been one and done. They brought them back too many times. Okay. Oh, Benjamin, not a Rose fan. Again, when I was watching it, I was a teenage girl, so I don't know how any of it really would hold up rewatching it now. Is there no light switch in here at all? There's no light. Okay, start by buying a light switch. Which doesn't do a bit of good since there's no light. Oh boy. Okay then. Ooh. She says, I'm expecting to see forms elegant in their simplicity, light wood and neutral colors in these rooms. Nothing too distracting. Less is more, darling. Remember that. Okay. Yeah, these are nice. I like that the swatches are like different textures instead of different colors. So let's do this for the floor. And I'm gonna want some of this. Whoops. Okay, lots of people who are not Rose fans. I feel like I wanted to be. I liked the idea of her, but the execution left something to be desired. Luke says the Madame de Pompadour episode was great. Yes, Girl in the Fireplace is the best episode. Benjamin says, okay, I gotta do a rewatch. Okay. Trumpet says that was one of the first episodes I saw when a friend wanted to make a Whovian out of me. I mean, that's the one to make your friend watch if you want to get him into it. I liked Tooth and Claw as well. Benjamin says, hot take, when I want to introduce Who to people, I use dinosaurs on a spaceship. That does not sound familiar to me. Yeah, high school was the last time I really watched it, so... Let's see, she wants everything to be very clean and minimal. Let's just do like this. There we go, now we have a light. Benjamin says, okay, so there's dinosaurs and they're on a spaceship. No. Okay, season 7. Okay. Ooh, I love that one. Okay. Alright, I just want to finish this bathroom and maybe check on the chickens. And then we'll be done, because I still have stuff to do. I had stuff I was supposed to do this morning, and I worked on a spreadsheet of everything I need to do in this game instead. Like, just trying to figure out what all of the houses are and what I have planned for them. Yeah. Okay, that's nice. So... okay. Luke says, I love the Power of 3. Benjamin says, I liked Power of 3 until the rush ending, which was apparently a behind-the-scenes nightmare. Ah. Apparently the big bad old dude refused to be in the same room as anyone else. And on top of that, just bailed halfway through, so they had to use what they had. Oh no! Trumpet says, I've got spreadsheets for games too. Thank you for the validation. So yeah, because I want to do all of the properties, because if you buy and sell all of the properties, then you beat the game, and when you do that, you can buy all of them over again and reflip them as many times as you want. Which sounds very fun to me. We're in the middle of flipping room 404, and I'm loving room 404. And so while I'm really enjoying the style I'm doing it in, I would also love to do it several more times in several more styles. So I want to beat the game so that I can buy properties and reflip them. But to do that, you have to buy and sell every single property. And as I've said, we don't even have all of them unlocked yet. We've sold 4. We own 6. And there's another 74 to purchase. So this is going to take a while. Like a really, really long while. Oof. Oof. Trumpet says that's a long game. Yeah, so when they set the criteria for beating it, there were only like 20 or 22 houses because it was just base game. Well, they've done a bunch of updates since then that added more, and they've done several DLC, and I own all of the DLC, and apparently it also counts the DLC houses. So I have to do like 90 houses. Yeah. Which by that point, I might never want to see House Flipper again. I don't know. Oh, Roy says there's a cave on one of the empty field properties. Oh. Okay, I'll have to make sure that I actually explore those when I get to them. Hi, Bandit. Just gazing up at me adoringly and making creepy snuffling noises. So, your basic pug. Okay, you're gonna get sprayed with the fertilizer drone. Okay. Ooh. Alright, I'll definitely have to check that out. I have one idea for something to build on one of those properties, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with the other two yet, so I'm thinking. Okay. Luke says we could have a giant bandit. Think how scary her jumping would be, though. Yeah, so I've got like lists of ideas, but I want to make a spreadsheet so I can see, okay, how many houses are there? How many have I bought and sold? How many do I have ideas for? Which ones are still like open and available? So I can start brainstorming those. And yeah, most of my ideas are Nancy Drew related because I want to flip houses inspired by each of the Nancy Drew games. Like that's a long-term project, but I mean, with where I'm cutting that off now, because some of the more recent games were not my favorites. With where I'm cutting it off now, that's 25 houses. So that'll help put a dent in it. But yeah. Hold up. Yeah, all right. But yeah. Benjamin says just do fast flips, buy them, clean them, sell them. Some of them I might wind up doing something more like that. I do have a plan for one of the bunker properties that is fairly similar to that. But yeah, if I get to a point where I'm tired and I feel like I don't have any more good ideas, I'll do faster flips. But for now, I'm really enjoying trying to come up with these elaborate plans for each of them. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. I did wind up going more over than I was intending to, so you're welcome, Benjamin. Trumpet asks, do you have to make a certain amount of profit on each house to count toward completion? You do not. You only have to have enough money to buy the next house. So you want to make a profit on each of them because... Here, hold up, I'll show you real quick. Because each house does cost more than the previous house. So you do want to flip for a profit as much as you can. So like... We've got some here that are in the like 40 to 50,000 range, and we've got some that are more like 70, 80, 90. So I'm going into the hundreds. High hundreds, 200s. Quite a few in the 200,000 range. All the way up to, let's see, the house on the moon is getting close to $500,000. The castle is a little over $500,000. And interestingly, the most expensive one currently is the industrial getaway at $735,000. Trumpet says, now we're getting to prices in my area. Mood. Yeah. Yeah, I really enjoy this game. I refer to it as catharsis for renters. Because you can just buy and decorate and flip and do whatever you want to the houses and sell them and buy more. And if you go away and come back later, the price hasn't changed. It's still there. It's always available for you. So like, I love this one. I have big plans for this house. Like, I'm really looking forward to working on that one. Kind of thinking this one's called Cornfield Modern. And partly because of that name, I feel like I might finally do a modern farmhouse flip on that one, which I've been like intentionally avoiding modern farmhouse because everyone's doing modern farmhouse. But I feel like that might be a good place to test it out. And I do want to try like as many different styles as I can. That's really the goal here. I just want to explore and experiment and see what makes different styles feel like that style. So Benjamin says, now do the modern farmhouse and tag your video with it. I know that would be the smart thing to do. Yeah, I need to figure out what editing software to use, since apparently the editing software I was using tanked the quality on the video I edited for YouTube, so that was sad. Benjamin says DaVinci Resolve is free and powerful. I'm writing that down. And if I don't understand it, I can pester you. That sounds like an invitation to pester you, because you just love doing IT so much. Roy says the modern I'm mostly kidding, Benjamin. Roy says that farmhouse is from a Steve Martin movie. Okay. Not a huge Steve Martin fan, so that explains why I don't recognize it. But, okay. So yeah, you buy the houses, you flip the houses, and you try to sell them for a profit so that you can get the next one. Yeah, they have the Home Alone house. Also haven't seen that. I have plans for that one too, which also have nothing to do with the movie. So yeah, they have so many that are references to movies that I haven't seen. You do not sell the pets. You can equip a house to have pets, but you can't put pets in it. Like pets are only for you. So if you move your office to a different house and sell the old one, the pets go with you. Yeah, and if you have any other questions, feel free to message in the Discord thing. Because I'm slightly obsessed with this game. I've been into it basically since it came out, but I'm getting more into it lately. So yeah, I've been having a lot of fun, and I have a lot of really big plans that I'm excited to try out. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here for today. So thank y'all so much for watching. It was so good to see all of you and to have you here to spend this time with me. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye, everybody.